Hi dear friends, welcome back to mathematics online class. Now let us continue the next problem in the exercise 9.5 based on the homogeneous differential equation. So 14th problem. Here we need to find the particular solution. Find the particular solution of the following differential equation. So in that previously two examples we just solved. Next one, dy by x minus y by x plus cosec of y by x is equal to 0. Y is equal to 0 when x is equal to 1. This is the condition. So still those who are not understood the differentiation or solution of the differential equation by homogeneous method, we just check it. Now I need to find directly the particular solution. For that a general solution is required. So dy by dx is given. Dy by dx is equal to, what is that? Shift all the terms into right hand side. Y by x cosec of y by x. Okay, this is becomes positive, this is becomes a negative. This is the dy by dx. We can call this as the equation number 1. We need not to show it is homogeneous, that we can solve it. So there are particularly two methods are there. Will so far we also studied. Is it possible to apply so variable separable method directly, which is not possible because variables will not possible to it is not possible to separate the variable at this moment. So variable separable method directly which is not possible. Then remaining method is homogeneous method. Okay. Now next in the homogeneous method, what you have to do? Put y by x is equal to what? Put y by x is equal to b. Then you can write that y is equal to x into b. Differentiating this with respect to x. What we get? Dy by dx is equal. Differentiation of x with respect to x is 1. P as it is plus x into dt by dx. That is our equation number 2. Now replace this equation number 2 in 1. What happens? P plus x into dv by dx is equal to y by x is replaced as a p minus cosec of p. So now simplify. Plus v get cancelled. Remaining term x into dv by dx is equal to minus cosec of p. Now separate the variable. How to separate? Cosec is taken to left hand side. 1 divided by cosec of p into dv is equal to minus as it is 1 by x into dx. Now integration. 1 by cosec is nothing but what? Sine of p into dv integrated is equal to minus integration of 1 by x into dx. Now we can easily integrate this one. What is the integration of sin x with respect to x? Minus cos of x. Here sin b with respect to b is there. So minus cos of b is equal to minus as it is integration of 1 by x is log of x. Integration of 1 by x is log of mod x, or subtract the log x. So I just write plus log of c1. Okay, or else you can write as a minus log of c1. None of the same. Here minus cos of p is equal to minus is common log of mod x plus log of c1. What is the log of mod x plus log c1? Log m plus log n. Log of mn. So log of x into c1. Left hand side minus cos of p. Minus get cancelled. Cos of p is equal to log of mod x c1. We can eliminate the log. So e power cos p is equal to x into c1. In that way also, right? Or else keep as it is. Cos. What is the p? P is the y by x. Cos of y by x is equal to log of mod of x into c1. So this is the required general solution. This is the general solution. But we need a particular solution. So that to get the particular solution, what I just do? I just call it as only the c only. Nothing to worry. Okay. C or c1, whatever, doesn't matter. So here I need to find the c value. How to find the c value? Here x is 0. Here will be log means little bit problem because x is 1, log of c will get it e power. So I just rewrite. How I just rewrite it means because I just separately write the C. Now, so I just write e power cos of y by x. E power cos of y by x is equal to x into c. In this way also write it. Instead of getting this one, we can write this as a c itself. Simply we get the answer. Nothing to worry. Okay. Now they given that. What is the given? Y is equal to 0 when x is equal to 1. X value y is equal to 0 when x is equal to 1. Replace it. Y is 0. Cos of 0 divided by 1. 0 divided by 1 is 0. Cos of 0 is 1. So that e power 1 is equal to e. X value is 1 is equal to c. C is equal to how much? E. So replace that value into here. So e power cos of y by x is equal to x into e. This is the required solution. Another form also will get. What is the another form? Is nothing but r. Another form is here we will get another form. Cos of t is equal to minus times of log of mod of x. Instead of the log c as an integration function, I just write only the c as an integration function. In this case, minus cos of what is the b? b is a y by x is equal to minus log of mod x plus c. This is the general solution. Now we can replace the condition. What is the condition? Y is equal to 0 when x is equal to 1. This is cos of 0 because cos 0 divided by 1 is the cos 0. Cos 0 is 1, so here is a minus 1 is equal to minus log of x value is 1, log of 1 is 0. That term is eliminated. This term is moving down becomes a 0 is equal to c is equal to how much? Minus 1. This is also correct. This is also correct. No need to worry. So here we can replace the c value into here minus cos of y by x is equal to minus log of mod of x plus c value is minus 1. Throughout take the minus 1 is common and cancel. Log of cos of y by x is equal to log of mod x plus 1. Log of mod x plus 1. This is also the correct result. No need to worry. Are you clear? How do you get this one? On simplifying again, we will get the same result. Would you like to cross verify? Means cross verify. How? Left hand side is cos of y by x as it is equal to log of mod x as it is 1. 1. I just write the 1 in terms of log as log of e to the base c. Can I write 1 as a log of e to the base c? Now, features of the form log m plus log n. I just continue here. What is the log m plus log n? Log of mn. Cos of y by x is equal to log of mn. So that means x into e. Are you sure? Now, so x into log of x into e is equal to this one. I need to get this one. So e power cos of y by x is equal to x into e. Are you clear? Removing this log means here it is e power. E power cos of y by x is equal to x into e. Have you got the same result? Check it. E power cos of y by x is equal to x into e. Are you clear? There is nothing will be wrong. Taking the integration constant as depending point. Here log is there, so that I just written a log. If you don't need that, write the c. Once again, we will get the same answer. I think you got that. You might have observed here, but here c value is minus 1, but here c value is e. So different values are there, how they become so equal. So after simplification of the certain steps, we will get the final result is same. This is also particular solution. This is also particular solution. Or we stop at here. We will get the full marks. Nothing to worry. Are you clear? So here the final answer depends how much you are going to simplify. Actually, this is the final simplification. This is the final simplified answer for the given differential equation. Okay. The examination they used to give this is also correct, this is also correct. Obviously 100% it is correct only unless without here particularly 100% mathematics is that, nothing to worry. Okay, I got it. I think you got the clear picture of writing the integration constant when we need to write the log c or just sufficient to write the c. None other than the same, because at the final stage answer will be the same. Okay, now come to the next question. 2xy plus y square minus 2x square into dy by dx is equal to 0. Given condition y is equal to 2 when x is equal to 1. Okay. First of all, write the dy by dx is equal to. How to write the dy by dx? Dy by dx is equal to. First of all, this shifting this term or total this term, then this is 2xy plus y square. Coefficient of dy by dx square shifting into right hand side, that is 2x square. Cross multiply 2x square into dy by dx shift into here minus. We will get the answer. Now, whether it is possible to do the directly the variables are separate, which is not possible. The product is there. Therefore, now go for the homogeneous method. We can separate the term. How do you separate the term? dy by dx is equal to 2xy divided by 2x square. That means 2x will cancel, y divided by x plus 2 into this is y square divided by 2x square. Okay, now this is the differential equation. I just called as equation number 1. So to the solution, that is for the solution we have to substitute that put y by x is equal to b. Therefore y is equal to x into b. Remaining thing process as it is, just proceed. Pause the video, try to solve. Later you can cross verify, and if you did a wrong answer or anything, you did a mistake means where just exactly did the mistake, just rectify. Okay, differentiating with respect to x. So this is dy by dx is equal to p plus x into dv by dx. And this is equation number 2. Put the equation number 2 in 1. So we can write p plus x into dv by dx is equal to y by x is p plus 1 by 2 into y square by x square, y by x whole square, that means p square. Now simplify. How to simplify this one? Here plus we get cancelled. X into dv by dx is equal to p square divided by 2. Cross multiply and simplify. Okay, p square is taken left hand side. That will becomes 1 by p square into dv is equal to 2 as it is, 1 by 2 as it is, into x and dx is separated into right hand side, 1 by x into dx. Now integrating 1 by 2 is a coefficient keep outside. So 1 by p square can be written as p power minus 2 into dv is equal to 1 by 2 into integration of 1 by x into dx. Already know the integration of x power n. What is the integration of x power n with respect to x? X power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 c. In that manner, n value is minus 2. This condition is holds good whenever n is not equal to the minus 1. Yeah. Remaining all the cases of n, it is verified. If n is equal to minus 1, what happens? X power minus 1. X power minus 1 is nothing but 1 by x. 1 by x is nothing but log x integration already done. While deriving this formula, that condition is already mentioned. No problem. Okay, apply. P power minus 2 plus 1 divided by minus 2 plus 1 is equal to 1 by 2 as it is log of mod of x plus, here you can write the c or log c, whatever as you wish. So this is nothing but minus 1 divided by p. How? Minus 2 plus 1 is minus 1. P power minus 1 is nothing but 1 by p is equal to log of mod of x into 1 by 2 plus c. Replace the p value. What is the p value? P value is y by x. So minus, as you start the x divided by y. Y by x taken to the numerator. Next, 1 by 2 into log of mod of x plus c. This is the general solution of the given differential equation. But we need the particular solution. For that, they given a condition. What is the condition? Given y is equal to 2 when x is equal to 1. Y is equal to 2 when x is equal to 1. Replacing all these value. X value is 1. 1 divided by 2 with an equal sign is equal to log of 1 is 0. This term is becomes 0 is equal to c. C is equal to how much? Minus 1 by 2. Then replace that c into the general equation. What we get? Minus x by y is equal to 1 by 2 into log of mod of x. C value is minus 1 by 2. Here it is a minus 1 by 2. We can take the 1 by 2 is outside. Here, throw 1 by 2 and take outside. That we can write log of mod of x minus 1. Here minus x by y. Or is multiply the minus into right hand side. 1 by 2 into 1 minus log of mod of x. This is the required solution. Whenever you return a C, in this manner you will get it. If you return a log C, again different thing will get it. That is also correct. This is also correct. Nothing is wrong. Okay. With this problem, the 9.5 exercise is over. All the problems, very important about the problem. Till so far, we have just solved the differential equation by the variable separable method. Variable separable method. And second method is homogeneous differential equation. Homogeneous differential equation method. Homogeneous differential equation, again we need to use the variable separable method. Now the third one is linear differential equation. Now the third one is the linear differential equation method. Let's begin with how and what are the form of the linear differential equation. Yes. Third method to solve the first order partial differential equation, that is linear differential equations. As we know that in algebra, linear equation x plus y is equal to some number, x plus y is equal to, or ax plus b is equal to 0. This is the linear equation involving two variable, linear equation involving the one variable, like that. Several type of the example you just see in the algebra. In the same manner, linear differential equation, that means equation involving the derivative of the dependent variable with respect to the independent variable. How the differential equation will be present means dy by dx plus p into y is equal to dy by dx plus p into y is equal to where here condition. What are the p and q? Where p and q are the value of the functions in terms of x, or else it is the constants. The p and q values might be get a constants value, whatever the real number you can replace with p and q, or else functions in terms of x. Functions in terms of x is nothing but the p value in terms of x. For example, cos of x or ax, like that. P value in terms of x. Similarly, q value is also in terms of x. Q of x. The p and q value. The condition is that a differential equation dy by dx plus by is equal to q. This is said to be a linear differential equation. Then, what are the p and q value? P and q value either in terms of x values or any constant we can take it. Next, p and q are the any constant or in terms of x values. So particularly the example. What are the example? You can say that dy by dx plus y by x is equal to cos of x. This is a particular example for the linear differential equation. Check it. Dy by dx is the first order, first degree is the derivative of the dependent variable with respect to the independent variable. Coefficient of dy by dx is 1, always it is 1, should be the 1. Okay, here also 1, y as it is 1. What is the p value? P value is 1 by x. Q value is cos x. P and q are functions in terms of x or any constant, like that. Second example, x into dy by dx plus x square into y is equal to 2. Yes, this is also the linear differential equation. How? But dy by dx coefficient is not 1. Yes, but we can convert it to 1. How? Dividing 4 by x. If you divide 4 by x, what happens? Dy by dx, x into y plus 2 by x. X into y as it is, p value is x. What is the q value? Q value becomes 2 by x. Functions in terms of x, p and q, whatever, like that. So these are all particular examples for the differential equations, like that. Dy by dx plus sin of x into y is equal to log of x. This is also a particular example for the linear differential equation, like that. Several values we can write. x square into dy by dx plus x into log of x into y is equal to 5. This is also linear differential equation. So here dy by dx coefficient should be 1. So that dividing through by x square will get the answer. So this is how, or else we can write here it is a x square. Dividing through by x square, here 1 will get 1 means q value is 1, q value is 1 is nothing but either constant or function in terms of x. These are all the particular examples of the linear differential equation. What is the linear differential equation? Differential equation which is of the form dy by dx plus p into y is equal to q, where p and q are the functions in terms of x, p and q values might be functions in terms of x or might be any constant. But try one more example for that one. Any constant means dy by dx plus 2y is equal to 3. This is also linear differential equation. Linear differential equation. P value is 2, q value is 3. Constant or any functions value in terms of x. Okay. Just write the definition and take a example. A differential equation which is of the form dy by dx plus py is equal to q, where p and q are the functions in terms of x or a constant. It is called a linear differential equation. Examples, these are the examples. Now, the next thing is solution. How to solve this type of linear differential equation? Already in previously, there are two methods you have to take. What are the two methods? One is the variable separable method, another one is the homogeneous method. To solve the linear differential equation, the equation is of the form dy by dx plus p into y is equal to q. I just call this as equation number 1. Not only this one, another form is that. What is another form? Dx divided by dy plus p into x is equal to q, where in this case p and q are the functions in terms of y. Functions in terms of y. In this case, functions in terms of y are constants. In this case, p and q value functions in terms of y are constant. This is also differential equation. Linear differential equation. So these are the two different cases. As you people previously write in homogeneous method. Dy by dx is equal to f of x comma y, or dx by dy is equal to f of x comma y. Solution also is stated. But here, this thing is removed for this academic year. Solution of the differential equation of the form dx by dy plus px is equal to q. This type of linear differential equation solution is removed for only this academic year. Okay. I just forgot this one. Standard notation, you just know that. Leave it. Now we are solving only the linear differential equation in this form. Okay. Now we just mention this differential equation also. Okay. Solution of this differential equation. How to solve this type of differential equation? Means here, as you people in the previously variable separable method and the homogeneous method. Little bit different is that in a homogeneous method we just proceed the thing. What is that? Substituting, put y by x is equal to b, differentiating, then the original equation, replacing the dy by dx value, evaluated, which is got the required solution. Here also the same thing we have to do, but process is that this process is a little bit difficult. It is not easy as like a homogeneous method. So that here the standard method I just give that from that method we can generate the formula. If you generate the formula, directly we can use the formula. How to get that formula? We can easily get it. Here multiplying through by g of x, multiplying throughout by g of x. So what is this g of x? We have to say that it is a function in terms of x. G of x is a function in terms of x. Multiplying throughout by g of x for the equation number 1. What happens? G of x into dy by dx plus p into g of x into y is equal to q into g of x. Call this as equation number. After multiplying the one function which is in terms of x, then we have to choose the value of g of x. We have to choose the value of g of x, in such a way that how we have to choose the value of g of x is nothing but the right hand side value. Right hand side value means this is the right hand side value. This right hand side value should be get as a derivative of y into g of x. The right hand side value, we have to get this value must be expressed in the form of derivative of y into g of x. What is the y into g of x? Here is the y into g of x is that if we differentiate this y into g of x, whatever the result will get it, in that manner we have to choose the g of x. I got my point. So I just multiplied throughout by g of x. Okay. Now what is the g of x value? We have to get the g of x value. We have to choose the g of x value. How to choose the g of x value? Or which quantity we need to multiply throughout this differential equation? Means on the right hand side, whatever the q into g of x is there, this value, after differentiation of this value, that derivative must be present as a y into g of x. ಇಲ್ಲಿ y into g of x ಅನ್ನು ಏನು ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಷಿಯೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ ಆ ಬರುವಂತ ರಿಸಲ್ಟ್ ಏನಂತಂದ್ರ ಹಂಗ ಇದನ್ನ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು g of x ಅನ್ನು ಚೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Choose the g of x value in such a way that we have to get the on the right hand side derivative of y into g of x. Whatever the derivative of y into g of x is that should be comes in the right hand side. In that way, we have to choose the g of x. Okay. So for that, I just going to solve this one. How I am just going to solve this one means I just write the derivative of y into g of x. Okay, write that derivative of y into g of x, dy by dx into g of x plus p into g of x into y is equal to this right hand side part should be what? Derivative of y into g of x. Okay, I just got the derivative of y into g of x. Q into g of x, that is to derivative of y into g of x. Now here simplify this one. Differentiate. Y is one function, g of x is one function. Differentiating. What will get? Dy by dx into g of x. Rule and y as it is differentiation of g of x can be written as g dash of x. What is the left hand side? G of x into dy by dx plus p into g of x into y. Any like terms are there will reduce. Yes, g of x into dy by dx, g of x into dy by dx get cancelled. Remaining term p into g of x into y is equal to y into g dash of x. Again the y get cancelled. I just continue that. Okay, here what is that? P into g of x is equal to g dash of x is done. We just got the p value. What is the p value? P is equal to shift the g of x into right hand side. This is the g dash of x divided by g of x. The p value is just what? What is the p value? P value is the g dash of x divided by g of x. Here we can replace the p value as the g dash of x divided by g of x. Then integrate this one. After getting the p value, what we have to do? Integrate. Why we need to integrate this one? Because I need to find the g of x value. So because choose the value of g of x is there now. What is the value of the g of x? I am just going to interested to find. So that I need to get the g of x. So that integrating with the element of integration as x. Integrating with respect to x. That is integration of p into x. P is not a constant. What is the p? P is a function in terms of x or a constant, whatever it might be in terms of x or a constant, we don't know. Keep as it is equal to integration of g dash of x divided by g of x into dx. We don't know this one. Keep as it is p into dx integration. This is of the form f dash of x divided by f of x. Integration of that value is what? Log of g of x. Here I just write the plus c, or else keep as it is. Here after integration is the no need to write the plus c. After integrating this one, we can write the plus c. Now I need to get the value of g of x. So that log is that, remove the log. Remove the log is nothing but what we get. This will becomes a e power integration of p into dx is equal to what? G of x. But I have not written an integration constant here. Both side integration is that. So integration constant, this is sufficient right in only one side. Either write on the right hand side or write on the left hand side. I wish to write on the left hand side. So let's forget it. So log of g of x. I need to get the g of x value. So that remove the log. Remove the log means left hand side e power integration of p into dx. Therefore, the g of x value which is 40. What is the g of x value? G of x value is e power integration of p into dx. Come back. I have chosen the g of x value in such a way that the right hand side term should be derivative of y into g of x. How? That means g of x value will get as integration e power integration of p into dx. G of x value will give integrate e power integration. This is the p is here. Integration of p into dx. That is e power integration of p into dx. If you get this one, that will get the g of x value. This g of x value will be called as the integrating factor. This is g of x value is called as a integrating factor. Now simply this is write as a if. If is nothing but what? Integrating factor. Now replace this integrating factor into the equation number 2. Replace that integrating factor into the equation number 2. What will get the equation number 2? G of x value. What is the g of x value? E power integration of p into dx into dy by dx plus p value, keep as it is p, into g of x value, p into e power integration of p into dx into y is equal to cube into g of x value. What is the g of x value? Into e power integration of p into dx. Are you sure? Next. So here which is right. Observe the left hand side term. What we can write the left hand side term? Here integration e power integration of p into dx dy by dx plus p e power integration of p into dx y is that. Can I write the left hand side term as d by dx of e power integration of p into dx, e power integration of p into dx into y is equal to q into e power integration of p into dx as it is. Can I write the left hand side this term as this much? If you differentiate, what happens? If you differentiate this one, what will you get? Check it. This is u, this is the p. Differentiation of this one, e power x differentiation, e power x. First of all, e power, keep the first function as it is, e power integration of p into dx. Differentiation of what? Second function derivative over. Next, this derivative is over. Next, keep the second function as it is. Y. Differentiation of the first function. Differentiation of e power x is e power x. In place of x, integration of p into dx is the integration, differentiation can cancel. What is left? P is left. Are you got my point? So we have considered this as a u, this as a p. Differentiation of u dy by dx, p as it is plus u as it is y. Differentiation of this one, e power x differentiation, e power x. In place of x, integration of p into dx, integration and differentiation. Differentiation of integration, that means differentiation integration will cancel. P is left is equal to right hand side term as it is. So this is how we have to get the value. Now after this integrating. Now again integrating, what we get? If you integrating, what we will get? I just continue on that side. Yes, integrating this one. After integration means d by dx will be eliminated. What will get? Only e power integration of p into dx into y is equal to integration of q into e power integration of p into dx into dx. Is that clear? So integration. After integration, differentiation get cancelled. This one as this e power p into dx y is equal to integration of q into e power integration of p into dx as it is. Now I just write y into e power integration of p into dx is equal to integration of q into e power integration of p into dx into dx. What is this term? This term is nothing but g of x. That g of x term value is what? That is nothing but what is the name of the term? That is an integrating factor. I just write y into the integrating factor is equal to integration of q into integrating factor into dx. This is the required general solution. This is the required general solution of the given linear differential equation. A linear differential equation of the form dy by dx plus py is equal to q. Then we need the general solution for that y into. So already know that dy by dx plus p into y is equal to q. Okay, this differential equation general solution is required. If we use this formula, we will get the general solution. Y as it is this y only. Integrating factor, already know the integrating factor. What is that integrating factor? G of x. What is that g of x? How do we get the g of x? E power integration of p into dx. What is the p? P is the y coefficient. Replace that y coefficient. Integrating factor will get is equal to q is nothing but right hand side value. Integrated will get simply the answer. As compared to the previous with the two methods. Variable separable method and the homogeneous method, I think this one will be the very easiest method. So based on this method, definitely one question will be there for the 5 marks. The previous two methods they are not going to ask it. So directly they will ask the linear differential equation. One definite question will be there in the part B. So the homogeneous differential equation will ask for the 3 marks. Show that the given differential equation is homogeneous. Is that clear? So this is the required formula. How we just got the required that solution, general solution of the linear differential equation. This all process is the standard one. So I just made it as a standard formula in each and every problem, which is not possible to do. This is very difficult method. So that reason we have a standard formula. Using the standard formula, we can directly get the general solution of the linear differential equation. If you have any doubts, just clarify it. Very simple thing. Here g of x. How we have to choose the g of x means derivative of the right hand, derivative of the y into g of x in such a way that when we get the derivative of y into g of x, y into g of x means on choosing the g of x value as e power integration of p into dx. Just remember this one. This book will not ask for the examination. Just for your knowledge sake, I just written here. But here we can write the some people used to write this is the plus c, or else at the end they used to write the plus c. Nothing to worry. Okay, now better to go to the particular examples based on this linear differential equation. Find the general solution of the differential equation dy by dx minus y is equal to cos of x. First of all, in the examination they used to do this one. So you people already know the 3 methods. One is the variable separable method, homogeneous method, and linear differential equation method. Which one is the favor? Variable separable method. Is it possible to separate the variable? Sum and difference is that which is not possible to separate x terms one side, y terms one side. Because here y into dy is required, which is not possible to get. So first method, variable separable method is not possible. Homogeneous method means x power 0 or lambda power 0 into m of x comma y we have to get, which is also not possible because x by y will not get it. So x power 0 into g of y by x in this manner will not get it. X is the cos of x is the, which is not possible to take the x is common or y is common. Y over 0 into h of x by y in this manner, which is not possible to write. So that the homogeneous method is also not possible. Then directly we can apply the linear differential equation method in the examination. This is how, in this manner we have to cross verify. Okay, already know that general linear differential equation d bar by dx plus p bar is equal to q, where p and q are the functions in terms of x or a constant. Okay, here general solution of this differential equation is, what is the general solution? Y into integrating factor. Y into integrating factor is equal to integration of q into integrating factor into dx plus c, where integrating factor is equal to what? E power integration of p into dx. So this is the general solution formula. If you use this one, we will get the answer. For that, we need the integrating factor, so that we get the integrating factor here. We need the p value. What is the p value? Y coefficient is the p value, that is -1. P and q are the functions in terms of x or constants. Next, q value. What is the q value? Cos of x. Yes, p value, q value is just got it. Directly integrating factor. What is the integrating factor? Formula is static. E power integration of p dx. E power integration. What is the p value? -1. -1. I just write outside the integration sign into dx is equal to e power minus. What is the integration of 1 with respect to x? Is x. E power minus x is the required integrating factor. What is the integrating factor? Integrating factor is e power minus x. Now we know the general solution. What is the general solution? Y into integrating factor is equal to integration of q into integrating factor into dx plus c. At the end you can write the integration constant for c plus c, or at the beginning only you can write, it doesn't matter. I'll just write at the end. After integration, write the integration constant. Y as it is. What is the integration factor? E power minus x is equal to q. What is the q value? Cos of x into integrating factor. What is the integrating factor? E power minus x into dx. If we integrate this one, we will get the answer. So here e power minus x into y is equal to cos x into e power minus x. How to integrate? Product of two function. This is one function, this is one function. This is a trigonometric function. This is the exponential. Apart from that, it is an inverse function. Because e power minus x is the, first of all we need to consider the inverse function. So use the integration by parts. To use the integration by parts, we need to follow the rule ILAT. What is ILAT? Inverse, logarithmic, algebraic, trigonometric, and the exponential. The two function product should be in this manner. Which one comes first? E power minus x is answer first. E power minus x into cos of x into dx. Because it is an inverse function, it is a trigonometric function is given. Okay. Simplifying this one, we will get the answer. Now I just rub this one because I have written already the formulas in the solution. Here the general solution, here the integration factor. Now I just consider that I is equal to integration of e power minus x into cos of x dx. Separately I just integrate, and afterwards I just replace the equation number 1. So integrate. I have already mentioned that this is the first function, this is the second function. So we know the integration of 2 into 3. What is that? Keep the first function. Integration of the second function minus integration of the second function into differentiation of the first function. Okay, using this formula, this is a u, this is the v. First function, second function. Okay, I is equal to, keep the first function as it is, e power minus x. Integration of the second function, cos of x into dx minus integration of cos of x into dx into differentiation of the first function, that is d by dx of e power minus x. Or else you can do that, u is equal to P dash is equal to U dash is equal to P is equal to cross multiplying and get the formula. That formula also can be used as you wish. If you know that one, you can use that one. Or else, if you are using this condition, you can use this one. Okay. Now, I is equal to e power minus x integration of cos x. Integration of cos x is plus sine of x minus. Whatever you have just written integration, same thing. Integration of sine of x into differentiation of e power x is e power x. But e power minus x is that e power minus x into minus 1. That minus 1 has a sign here plus into dx. So this is I is equal to e power minus x into sine of x. This is the plus. Again the product, integration of product of two functions. Again here is a u, this is the p. Again integration by parts. What we get, keep the first function as it is, integration of e power x. Now I just write directly integration of sine x is minus cos of x. Here minus minus plus integration of cos of x. Differentiation of e power minus x is minus e power x. That minus I just multiply here. Here it becomes a minus. Are you clear? I just skipped one step. This step I just split directly. I just split it. Here integration of the second function. Integration of the second function. Differentiation of the first function. Okay. Now rewrite e power minus x into sine of x. I just open the bracket, minus times of e power minus x into cos of x. Here it is minus. So integration of e power x into e power minus x into here dx is e power minus x into cos of x dx. What is this value? Integration of e power x into cos of x dx. That is nothing but I. So this is the I. Here it is a minus I that taken to the left hand side. I plus I, this will become a 2I is equal to e power minus x into sine of x minus e power minus x into cos of x. This I have already taken to the left hand side. So finally I need to replace the I value. So this is called as I value. So I value is equal to 1/2 into e power x minus x, we can take common e power minus x. Then what is left? Sine of x minus cos of x. Replace this I value in the equation number 1. Now the equation number 1 implies. Now the equation number 1 implies. What is that? E power minus x into y is equal to integration of e power minus x cos x value is how much? 1/2 into e power minus x into sin x minus cos x. This is the required solution. We can cancel the e power minus x, e power minus x. Finally, y is equal to 1/2 times of sin x minus cos of x. This is the solution of the given differential equation by or given linear differential equation. Very simple thing. The formula is the integrating factor formula, general solution formula. If you found out the integrating factor, you can easily get the general solution. For finding the integrating factor, formula is e power integration of t into dx. Then general solution is this one. Here, doing the integration part is important. So again, you should remember the integration. So already practice it. So integration you have to do. Separately you can take it or simultaneously you can proceed it. If you did this one simultaneously, here it will be a problem. Considering the I value, which curve will not reduce because it will continue up to infinity. Because differentiation of e power x will get e power x differentiation is e power x only. Sin x becomes a cos x becomes a sin x. Term will not reduce, so that reason better to consider separately. Then integrate, term will reduce, we will get the direct answer. Okay, just practice that general method and this particular problem and previous problems by homogeneous method. We just practice it. The remaining problems based on this linear differential equation will continue in the next video. Okay, if you have any doubts, just send in a WhatsApp group. I'll just clarify. Okay, or any of the other members also clarify your doubts. Anyway, I just stop here.